because in a capitalistic society, it's a proof point for success versus failure. Do you know what I'm saying?
But also because, like, I mean, you can look to examples even in other capitalist nations as to how they've solved this issue. Like Helsinki comes to mind, or Vienna. Vienna comes to mind. Like places that they've like basically dealt with this issue despite being capitalist, dealt with this issue by creating a housing first policy where the first step in recovery is to ensure that you have permanent shelter, right? Like you are eliminating one of the major reasons as to why people find themselves in the throes of deep drug addiction to begin with, right? Because you're self-medicating, because you don't have
you're hopeless.
Yeah, you're hopeless. You don't have shelter. Like this is something that animals need. You know what I mean? Like not just humans, but like a bear needs shelter in the wild to brave the elements.
People would be more willing to provide shelter for a stray dog than they would for a homeless person right now?
Yes, because I think that the prosperity gospel that many Americans deep down intrinsically believe dictates that poverty is a moral failure. A lot of people, I think, approach it, even if they don't say it in those terms. If you were to address that, if you were to like ask them directly, they'd be like, of course not. But they do believe it because that is like lot of people.
I wonder what the percentage breakdown is because I
think a lot of people do see it as like a moral failing.
Like that. I was not raised like that. And I think a lot of the issues at the end of the day, a lot of the issues that we're seeing in this country and with everything we're seeing in this world right now is a parental failure. Parental failure is a not talked about enough topic in this world. I was not raised like that. If I see someone freezing to death on the side of the road in January, my thought is not, wow, this person just didn't do well enough. Honey, get a look at this.
No, that's not the modus operandi of like the average person who also will implement or advocate for policies that kill homeless people anyway, though. They also don't think about it like on those terms. They don't go, these people.
No, not these people, but that there was something that they didn't do that was a requirement for them to deserve shelter. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane to me. Here's the thing, dude. Go show someone like that and really gauge the reaction. That burns me. It burns my heart and my soul to see people like that. And to see the reaction of people that are on the flip side that don't have the empathetic build out that people like that I was given by my parents, thank God, and that I should be thanking God for every day, disturbs me. And I don't know how you fix that. How do you fix that? How do you teach someone, stop telling your waiter to off, like bring me water.
It's systemic. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a systemic failure because of the way that we view capitalism as like